Hey, everybody, welcome in. Let's make sure we got everything going here. We got volume on both. Let's get video. Happy Saturday, Swordsman. How's it going? Kendry, how's it going? We've got an hour here. Let's go ahead and we're jumping into Guardian Challenge. After this, we're going to be jumping into... actually, I got to turn the volume in the game off. This is kind of... Hold on a second here. Boom. There we go. Hey, Intensitary, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, we got Guardian event going on. I'm going to kind of use this as a... for some video content as well. The first thing you want to do is get some productive buildings, and you don't want to attack the same ones that you got guildies in, right? So I'm going to attack this one here. See if I can boot that guy out. The whole goal here obviously is to rack up points, right? The way you rack up points here is by going after the production buildings, also being on defense teams in towns and in the city. Right now we've got just over 3 minutes before towns unlock. And the more people you have in here, the more difficult it is to find a productive building that you can get. Let's go for that one. It's a little far away. I've got 3 jets, so I'm going to send 3 jets out at a time. I'll get to chat here in a minute. I started off kind of quick here just because I got to the stream a little bit later than I wanted. I think one of the most challenging parts of this is it's not the best visual. You don't get a good idea where all this is, so you're scrolling around the map quite a bit. And it's taking me forever. Arkle's got that one. So I'm going to wait for this one to be done here in about 10 seconds. And then it should respawn one a little bit close, somewhere around here. And then I'm going to jump into that. Hey, Rich, how's it going? Good to see you. Melorio, welcome. Oh, see, here it is. Got to jump on him quick. Boom. Got some opponents coming. All right, so as we jump on these productive buildings here, we're watching this timer. It's a lot. It ends up being whack-a-mole, right? So we got 2 minutes there. You can always check on the status of your jets. So obviously these are the ones that I have out. Once we get to the towns, you'll have a split between jets and teams. One thing also is during this event, all 4 of your squad slots are unlocked, whether you have one or 2 or 3 that are still locked. A huge thing to keep an eye out for as well is that your teams do get tired, so there's some recoup time. See if I can get out here in time. Also, leaders, you can flag towns. So what I typically do is I'll go in here and I'll flag the 3 closest towns to our base. So our base is right here. So 3 closest towns, these small gray dots. Those are the ones I'm going for. That way, my team knows the towns that we should hit first, and then once we secure those towns, then I'll add additional towns to the list. A few things to keep in mind. Sometimes you'll see your jet like this just freeze. That's a bug. It's been a bug for a while, so what you want to do is you want to go in there, click on your jet, and hit recall. Like this one's garrisoning. Where is it? I'm right here right now. Someone's attacking me. So I'm good there. This one here, where's that one? I'm good there. I'm not frozen on those 2, so I don't need to recall them. Yami, how's it going? Good to see you. Now, one thing to keep in mind, too, so this is an older server, right? This is 204. Some people, I'll just be blunt, have gotten very tired of this event. If you've watched any of my videos, I've got my own... Hold on, we've got 36 seconds. I've got my own concerns about this event. I think it needs to be redone, but as long as they keep it, we might as well learn how to play it, right? 26 seconds. I've got my jets returning. I've got nobody on cooldown right now. You can also see, I didn't know this. I hadn't seen this that they updated this. You can see who's in a squad. I'm going to get ready for Cambridge right here. A good strategy if you have multiple jets is if you have 3 jets, use 2 jets to attack towns, 1 jet always on productive buildings. I'll pause from talking here in just a second. So I'm going to go for Cambridge, Northampton. All right. Always make sure to keep that communication going. All right, so I've got 2 going out there. I'm going to look for a productive building. If there is one, that's not almost done. Guess I might have to hold off on one. Also hit here and also help people, right? I think I have Cambridge as one of them, right? Make sure to hit your flag towns. Southampton, boom, and Cambridge, yep. This is just like Rift right here. Cambridge destroying Arkham. Got some productive buildings. I'm going to go after this one. Nope, all my slots are full. All right, what else we got? I can take a second now. All my squads are full. Everybody's good. You've been playing GC for months and still don't understand it fully. Well, hopefully this helps you out. I've been meaning to put one out on this for a while. It's hard to capture footage playing and talking about it at the same time. So hopefully, let's see who gets Cambridge here. Us new players have no idea what's happening. Yeah, it's a cluster for sure. All right, so as we go for these towns, once we get a town, then you're going to be able to defend it, right? It's going to tell you right up front how many defenders are in that town, and then you can see kind of what their power is, right? So hold on one second here. Boom, it's contested for a short period of time. We got it, of course. All right, we have 4 of 5 defenders here. What you want to do is you want to get 5 of 5 defenders on every town, because you're always going to have people, like we have 1 attacker coming in. So we got that town. We got this town. We got 2 of 5. All right, so we've got those 2. See, we're down 2 of 5. Let's go find someone. Okay, so these guys got Southampton. You can click on that. That's a town that we're focused on, right? You can click the eye here, and it's going to tell you who's there. You can. Oh, they got some heavy hitters in here, too. Look at that. This one's going to be tough. I might change the town. I am going to change the town. That one I think is more doable. I'm not going to worry about this one right now, so I'm going to take the flag off of that. All right, how close are we to the city unlocking? We've got 6 minutes until London unlocks. Do we still have our towns? We've got 2 towns. I'm gonna go here. Okay, what do we got? Sheffield. That's the one I just hit, right? Yep. Oh no, I've got all my slots full. Send Goat, how's it going? Good to see you. I had no idea we had war today. So, yeah, so when you go, if you don't know if you have war set up or anything, here, I'll pop out here for a second. You can always tell right here, you can see Guardian. If you click on that, it's going to bring the schedule up, and then it'll tell you when and where your war is. It'll bring this schedule up here. So you can see we're up against these 3 right here. So you always get a heads up. You don't know who you're going against once you sign up for when you sign up for the town. Once it's scheduled, then you'll know. All right. Cambridge. I'm there. We need 2 more defenders on Cambridge. Northampton. How many spots do I have? Do I have anybody frozen? No, in combat. Garrisoning. So Northampton, Cambridge. I've got all 4 spots full. We might not have a ton of people on right now. It does go for an hour. So, all right, what do we got? We got 400K in the second league. Had 30K. Gotcha. I am on Twitch. But I haven't done my dual streaming in a while. I got to get it set up. So as soon as I get that set up, I'll be dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Need a full... yeah, for this, we've suggested that too. If they're going to keep this, we need... all of our towns is taken by JSO. All right. Cambridge. And I'm recovering right now on a bunch of teams. Can I go to Cambridge if I'm on a team going to Cambridge? I can. Okay. You're just randomly sending teams? There is some strategy behind it, but in the end, if you got some big whales with some huge power behind them, defending towns, it's hard to break through that. It ends up, honestly, it ends up being a whale mode because they just steamroll. So I think there's something they need to do to make it a little more competitive. More strategy behind it, I think, than anything else. All right, so London's opening up in 2 minutes. We're gonna skip London. We got some big leagues here, so we're gonna skip it. Not gonna waste resources on it. All right, I've got 2 who needs help. Sheffield has helped Devcora. Southampton. Most of my roster is recovering right now. My good guys, anyway. What's the power here? It's almost 6 million. What does winning a city do for you and your league? So it is helpful. It's not critical. It's not game breaking or anything, but it is helpful. What it does is it helps you generate resources, specifically league funds. League funds are used in order to unlock skills in your technology tree, right? So if you don't have a city, so we haven't had a city for a little bit. We've got some massive leagues we've been going up against, and again, people just getting tired of this game mode. So we've had low attendance, but if you don't have it, that just means that it's going to take just a little bit longer to get the league funds that you need in order to get the technology skills out of that tree that you want. So not game breaking, but it does slow you down a little bit. You get some other resources like chips and alloys and things like that. You can also appoint city guardians and city advisors. Those specific people will get an additional boost on certain resources. I'm working on Cambridge. Once this is done, all right, we got Cambridge. Also, some good tactics, right? Maybe jump into a voice chat with everybody who's online. Maybe use a Discord channel specifically for giving instructions, because a lot of this stuff here gets lost. Who have I not said hi to yet that has joined? Nav, good to see you. You really hope they yeah, your first time in this mode, and you hope they change it. Yeah, me too. Me too. Given so much feedback. Honestly, I think they've held off on doing too much with this until they see what the global community feedback is. So yeah. And I've not been shy about my feedback on this. Rock, how's it going? Good to see you. Devcora, Northampton. Let's keep it going. We got 2 defenders. Okay, how are we doing on the other ones? Northampton. Let's focus on Northampton now. How many spots do I got? So let's go Quantum's over there. Y'all know Quantum, right? If you haven't checked his channel out, if you haven't checked his videos out, which, why haven't you? Definitely check his channel out. All right, Owlier, good to see her. Everybody's going. Let's help her out. Where are we at? 2, still need... All right, we got Owlier coming to help out with Cambridge. Do we have anybody stuck? This is garrisoning where? Right there. We got these on standby. Where are they? Okay, because they're getting ready for an attack. You see, UG, have you beaten Dark Constantine on the map? He's a pain. Yes, I have, and he is a pain. Actually, on this account, I think I'm as far as I can get. I'm in like a perpetual loop of green campaign missions to run through. Okay, we got 3 there. How we doing? Oh, Hampton's ours. My war room right now is working on war room 35, so I'll have it maxed. It's a 6-day build, so it'll be maxed by Thursday, and I see no reason to speed it up, so I'm not going to use gems or anything on it. All right, where's the next one? Do we got this one back? Sheffield. Waiting for battle, garrisoning, and then on standby. All right. Hi, Howler. How's it going? Good to see you. Don't have Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, so if there's people out there who do not have Discord to communicate, I can't stress enough, just pay attention to any instructions that are happening in chat for any league that you're in. Because that's really the only way, unless you've got a voice channel. But if you don't have Discord, you don't have a voice channel unless you're using another program. There's more than just Discord, right? There's other programs. Is Line still around? There's WhatsApp. There's all sorts of programs you can use to communicate. All right, we've got 3 of 5 defenders there. We got 4 of 5 there. We're working on Sheffield right now. We've got 1 defender there. And what is it? A 3.4 million defense. All right, I got 1 returning. Where is he returning from? Did a town get taken? No. No. All right, so I'm going to send my jet. One of my jets up here. All right, the city's probably unlocked. Yep, JSO took it. Once you have a city, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can't sit on your laurels if you have somebody super close behind you. But once you got some massive defenders there, like, let's see what their defenders look like. 1.8, not bad. 4.2, 3.1. They got 4 of 5. What's this one? So we've got what? 1, 5, 8, 9, almost 10 million power there. All right, let me catch up. Let's see. I've got all my guys out. Let me catch up on some chat here. So the Guardian event is gonna happen. Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, check your league. You'll see the Guardian event here. I'll pop out of here real quick. Guardian right here. Just click on that, and this will tell you when it is, or if it's already passed. Best team for DTL. That's a difficult one. There are some really good characters, some characters that work really well in there, like Constantine worked out really well in there. We still got those 2 towns. Do we have this one yet? Arkles is froze. Let's add, somebody's going to Sheffield. Noob question, how often does this challenge happen? This challenge happens every Saturday. They changed it up a little bit though, so you can have an event on Friday or Saturday. So, and you are allowed to select time. So when you go in and you go into schedule, I got a screenshot when I do the video for this and put all this together. If you take a look at the city, there will be an assigned time for that city. So basically you take a look and figure out which time is best for you, and whatever time works best for you, that's the city that you're stuck with. You can't select a city and then select a time like you used to. But it's every Saturday, and now it looks like some Fridays as well. So Friday, Saturday nights. Do I have anybody frozen? I'm garrisoning. Oh, we got Sheffield. And if nothing at all, if you just keep going up against leagues that are just like way overpowered, you still get some resources and rewards for participating. So we're in second place right now. Hopefully we stay there. All right, Sheffield's ours. And then, like, if you're the leader, or, oh, Northampton's gone. We got to go get it. How much is there? It's not too unreasonable. Again, whack-a-mole. But yeah, that's my new term for this. It's virtual whack-a-mole. Let's see, where am I at? I've got 1 jet returning, so let's send it to Northampton. This one's garrisoning. Where are you? You're in Sheffield. Where are you? You're in Cambridge. Okay. All right, going through chat. Again, happy Saturday. Welcome in. I didn't really have much of an intro to give there because we jumped right into Guardian event, but it's great to see everybody. After this, we're going to get into Constantine testing. I've been super excited about it. Played around with him a little bit. I did get him unlocked. I do have him at 5 white stars. I am gonna, if y'all don't know, there's this thing in this game called a wallet buff. we're gonna enact the wallet buff, and I'm gonna get a few more stars in him. But we're gonna test him at 5 white stars. Then we'll get some additional stars and see what the difference is as we star him up. Kryptoniac, how's it going? Good to see you. Britland, what's up? How's it going? Let's see, War Room. I already answered that one. Interesting. I wonder what life will be like with rooms maxed. Boring. My construction teams are going to be bored. But I'm sure we're going to see more War Room levels come. Let's see how my little jet does going up against this town right here. I've been maxed before when this was in landscape, and at that point, it's all about maxing out your ACN so that you can farm more and more resources out of that. Right now, it's even at War Room 35, in every room at 35, your armory is way behind your War Room. So that's going to be the big focus, is getting my armory up to 35, because once you get your armory up to 35, you get the ability to do some stat manipulation. Very curious what that looks like. Hey, I'm still holding my own here. How many people have I kicked out? Look at that. How many defenders did they have? Yeah! Look at that. We kicked them out. We said, see ya. I think we like ejected at least three. Let's go see where we are with the other ones. Let's get these guys defended. I'll tell you what, even if we go up against really strong teams, we defend. We defend well. Let's see. So we got 3 of 5 there. We got 1 of 5 there. How we doing up here? Ah, Sheffield was taken. We got to go get that back. Let's see. Let me go back up to Sheffield here. Let's get a team going. They're coming back with a vengeance. I don't think I can hold both of them off. Let's see what happens. Or is it not me in there now? Yep, it's me at 4.7 million. Let's see if we can hold them off. Who's attacking? Oh. Have you ever seen these? Oh, there's actually nobody attacking now. I'll show you what an attack looks like next time we have an opportunity. Maybe right here. Have you seen the attack here? Let's see. Can I click on this? There is actually a visual. Maybe I can't see it because it's not me. Once somebody comes in, oh, kicked us out of Cambridge. Best time to attack a town is when somebody just took it over, because they do not have a full team. All right. Also, remember to upgrade your jets. This event, it's important. In the 3v3, it's important as well. All right. Hello, working through chat here. Wait, hold on. I've got room to help somebody else out. Cambridge, just get it. Let's help Owlier. Logan, how's it going? And welcome in. True drone's kind of pointless then. Yep. Penguin worth building after the buff. I'm gonna say no, just because I did take a look at the buff, but I haven't tested it yet. So I don't want to suggest that he's better just because he got a little bit of a buff until we get some good testing on there. So if anybody's done some real testing with him, let me know, but I plan on doing some testing with him later today as well. Let's see, Rock, are the leagues of the same server or is it cross server? So currently this event is local server only. They are planning on making it a cross server event though. So right now it's all local server. All right, let's see if I can show you what this awesome graphic looks like. Can I click on it? Oh, it's not letting me. Oh. Well, yeah, there you go. There's the graphic for the battle. All right, what else we got? Am I trying Marvel Mystic Mayhem? Yes, I am. I am in the beta, and I love that game. I'm having a good time with it. So I got some videos coming up on that one as well. Let's see. Need tips to pass level 100 simulator. 2 Ivies in the back is so stupid. It is. I don't think I'm there on my new one. It's been a while, so I'm kind of... Oh, I got defeated. All right, how's our other towns doing? Oh my gosh, see, whack-a-mole. We need everybody focused on the same. We lost all of our towns. Still in second place. What is this in my ears right now? All right, Cambridge, that's where I'm going to focus. Let's see, what's this? Where are you? Oh, Alir, we're stuck. All right, I'm going to go ahead and recall from there because we're stuck. Boom, there's that. I'm going to send a second team over here. And I've got to get this music out of my ear. Hold on. Let's find a productive town. So points. I mentioned this earlier, but when you defend a town, as you sit on a defending town or go for production buildings, as you're racking up, that allows you to rack up points. I never sit in any one place very long, so I'm never really very high on this points list because all it is, they're giving you points for sitting there and defending, right? And I just move around way too much. Cambridge is back. Northampton's coming up. All right, let's see. Would anyone know why in server 205 you can try out Constantine, but he's not available in the bleed yet? I don't know. So 205, there was a trial going on with a 4-character bleed, and then it was supposed to go into a normal rotation. But I think something's a little funky there right now. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I gotta change the music. Hold on a second. And stop it. There we go. How about that? There we go. I'm not a dancer. That's about the extent of my dancing. So, anything more and you'll probably leave the stream. Unless you love comedy. Which you might. All right. What was I doing here? All right, where am I at? We've got 304. I'm garrisoning. I'm returning. I'm garrisoning. I'm not frozen, right? Nope. Productive building there. Protecting Cambridge. This guy's returning. Southampton, Sheffield, Cambridge. Let's help. Yeah, we got to help with Southampton here first. Where's Southampton right now? Right there. 3 of 5 defenders. All right. Let's see. If you knew the real Northampton, you'd let it go. I don't know the real Northampton. Hey, A-Train, how's it going? Event is really boring in my opinion. You know what? I'm not going to disagree with you. I mean, it does get pretty hectic. You have a lot going on. But once you do like 5 or 10 or 50 or 100... yeah, they need to do something a little bit different, in my opinion. And the only way that's going to happen, if it happens, is with feedback. So, I encourage everybody to provide feedback on the event. Give your true feelings. If you love it, tell them you love it. If you don't, tell them you don't. But make sure, please, make sure it's constructive. Because nobody likes getting berated. But give them good, constructive feedback. Telling them you don't like something is good. But tell them why and kind of what you would prefer. All right, 2 of 4. What do we got? I'm there. Let's help Sheffield out. Northampton, we got 4 or 5 defenders. I'm going to go, whatchamacallit, whatever that town was. I'm going to go for Northampton again. Mr. David, how's it going? Good to see you. When is the next event? I forget to register. For these ones, it's every Saturday. So registration opens on Thursdays. At least for me, it's Thursdays. If you're way ahead of me in time zone, it's Fridays. No, it's Wednesdays. So yeah, if you're way ahead of me in time zones, I'm Pacific. So if you're way ahead, it's either Wednesday or Thursday. And then schedules get solidified on either your Thursday or Friday. Or my Friday. All right, all four is up. Let's catch up on some chat. I miss it. Dang, unstable. What's thoughts on Avatar Realms Collide? I'm not a fan. Only because, not because I don't like Avatar. I love Avatar. They had a gacha game out, but unfortunately they completely messed it up and it shut down. But I'm not a 4X fan. So State of Survival, which Fun Plus, all of their games are like 4X games, right? It's all those State of Survival, Call of Dragons, those types of games. It's just, I'm not a huge fan of those types of games, and that's what the Avatar game is. So it didn't hold my attention because it's a lot of this actually. So what Fun Plus is trying to do here, and I commend them for trying something a little bit different. They're doing a cross between a hero collector and a 4X strategy game, and it's in some areas it's just, in this it's not working very well. Where am I at? 3 of 4. I've got, let's send some jets out. Cambridge. I don't need to worry about Cambridge right now. Northampton, let's go there. So Cambridge is ours. We're just all hanging out here having a party. I think we got a bonfire going on here. Let's have some drinks, some snacks, play some music. I think Outlier is froze. Okay. Outlier, are you on stream? All right. Let's see. Where else am I going? I need to go back here. Gotta get Northampton back. How are we doing? We're just forgetting about Sheffield altogether. Hey, Laughing God's going there. Nope. Laughing God's flying right over Sheffield. We're at 45. ESP's right behind us. Freetown, they used to be like the league on our server, and they dropped quite a bit. Let's see. I've got 3 of 4. I've got some jets out. Let's go grab a productive building. We've got an enemy going there, so I'm gonna go there. Fireside Uprising, how you doing? Good to see you. So what's the next event coming after the Red Hood stuff? There's not. So once the Red Hood, that whole power leveling event is done, that's it. There's not another one like that once that's done. It's all about just increasing your power level. They did have... Who did they have there before? Oh, they beat me. I'm going to go back at them. What are they at? Yeah, I could take them. See, so once somebody goes in, so it looks like they... Whatever they go in there with, once you defeat a certain amount, then there we go. Should be able to boot them out. Either that or I just had a really weak team going for that. Oh my gosh. All right, come on. Are we going to take Northampton here back? We need the points. We got ESP catching up. Yep, we did. Hampshire, Northampton. All right, there we go. Let's see who else we got. Sheffield, let's go grab that. A lot of people's roster. So when you go in here and you see like not a whole lot of people here, a lot of their rosters, it's not just because they've quit and they've run away. A lot of rosters are on cooldown right now. Yeah, they need it. Cambridge is ours. They're not. They're. I think we got 5 of 5. No, we got 3 of 5. This whole bug of freaking jets getting froze is ridiculous. That's a huge frustration I have too. You get so many jets. See, everybody here, we've only got 3 of 5 defenders. Not everybody here is in here. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 jets. So someone here is stalled. And that's frustrating. We've had that bug forever. What's going on now? In my ears. We're going to change it. There we go. All right. Also, if you don't know, I got a ton of content on this game. Here's my shameless plug. So go ahead, take a look at the content on my channel. I got guides, I got tier lists, I got all sorts of stuff. So go ahead and check it out. I got some streams with some good information on there as well. So check it out. Some stream replays. Oh, they took it back. We got to take it back. So check it out. If you like what you see, then definitely sub to the channel. And give me some feedback. Let me know what kind of stuff you'd like to see. A lot of the videos I'm creating now, I already had like a set list, but a lot of the videos I'm creating now is based on feedback from all of you. So definitely make sure to leave some comments so I can add your ideas to the list. Emmanuel, how's it going? Good to see you. Razorer, how's it going? Good to see you. Have I tried Marvel Future Fight? I did. And it's a good game. It just didn't hold my interest. Let's go after a productive building here. Let's also see what we got. We've got Cambridge is still good. We need to get Northampton back. I got so many characters on cooldown right now. And is there anybody I can help? Sheffield, Northampton. Let's help with Sheffield. Rad's been really focused on Sheffield, so I'll help him out. 52, just a few. Oh my gosh, ESP needs to take a break. All right, let's see. They at least need to add like environments to the map. You know what? I don't know. I kind of like the view. I just, again, I wish it was in a landscape mode so you don't have to move the screen around so much. And then, I mean, if they're going to keep it, give us a full view or something. Rock, high octane visuals. Meltzer health like it's nothing with his who are you talking about? Diogo, how's it going? Good to see you. Chris, how's it going? Good to see you. Is the game worth it? Yes. The event's not the best. ESP took over. We gotta get that going. The event's not the best, but it is a good game. I really enjoy it. I've been playing it for over a year. Off and on in its tests in different various alpha and beta phases, right? So, and I'll definitely stick with it. Most of the game, I think the only game mode I really don't like is this one. Everything else I think is pretty solid. Am I stuck anywhere? You're in Cambridge. You're returning. You're in combat where? Oh. Northampton. Are we going to boot? Are we going to take it back? No. What do you got for power now? 4.2 million. Game's interface really changed a lot from the early. It did. It did. If you want to see how this game is developed, go check my earlier videos. You'll see what the game looked like originally and kind of how it's developed over the last year. All right, we got booted out of where? A couple places. All right, so then we've got Cambridge. We're going to go back to Northampton. And then I'm going to go grab a productive building. Let's grab this one. What's the power level here? We could grab it. But that's really it as far as what this mode is all about. It's get your productive buildings really quick right off the bat. Then once towns open, select 3 towns, focus on those towns, build the defenses up. Once the city goes, if you feel you've got enough behind you to go for the city, go for it. Otherwise, skip it. And then it's whack-a-mole for the rest of the time. We've got 14 minutes left. And then we're going to get into some Constantine testing. Yeah, it used to be 2 hours long. That was no. Yeah, that was no fun. Booted Jaybird out. I wonder if that's the Jaybird I know. I know a Jaybird. There's a lot of Jaybirds, though. I hope the war rooms go higher than 30. I think they will. I think you'll see the war rooms go higher because we're not even at the end of the story. However, what is it? Kryptoniac, you were telling me the devs or someone had mentioned on the Discord that they may be looking at other ways to tell the story outside of tying it to the war room, like story events and stuff like that. If they do that, that would be awesome. I want like these little mini stories that tells just like you've got the entire DC universe to pull from for these little stories, right? Once you wrap up like the main story. Somebody booted me out? No. So I think that would be really cool. All right, we still got ours. Oh, unstable gamers here. Are we going to boot them out? So there's stuff happening here. These aren't idle jets yet. You can kind of see the flashes from the fire. So we'll see. All right, I got booted. Let's go back in. Started 2 days ago. Really enjoying the game, Emmanuel. Nice. It is fun. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about the game I've come across. I agree. Unstable. Will they run back the banners for Anvil Pull? So we have not seen a full rotation on the bleed yet. It's going to be a while, I think. Here's my preference. I think what needs to happen, what I would like to see, and it seems to be a pretty normal practice, is, hold on, let's see if I can grab this. Yeah, I can. Is bring one of these mythic pluses through the bleed, leave them in there for a period of time, and then once they go out, make them available in the mother boxes. There used to be 2 bleeds. So we had the bleed that we have now, and then we had a bleed called the Brave and the Bold. And I think what would happen is you'd go from that big bleed to the Brave and the Bold and be available in there after a certain period of time. I'm okay if they even bring that back. But right now, we have not in this whole entire year have we seen a full rotation. Superman has only ever been around once. So, yeah. I think some stuff's coming, though. There's a lot of stuff I'm sure that they have planned, some ideas they've got, so we just got to wait for it. Northampton is ours again. Can I go to help defend it? No, my jets are out. Or maybe I'm already there. Garrisoning. Oh, I took over that building. Nice. Yep. I'm already there. Let's go help somebody out. Dev Cora's going after Northampton. Everybody's going after Northampton to help beef it up. We've only got a few minutes left. We just took over slot. This is like nail biting right now. I don't freaking care about first place right now. I just want to make sure that we maintain second place. Come on, we can hold it for 10 more minutes, right? We could do it. Nav, thank you. Thank you for the support. Look at that. I'm getting all excited. Over second place. Come on. All right. All right, let me catch up on some chat. I've got 3 of 4. Where's my shit? Let's see. Someone's going after Manchester. I can go after a prod building. Oh, this one's almost done. I'm going to hold off on this one. Nice job, Eccleston. Another one should come up here in a second. All right, where are you at? Where are you at? Where'd you go? Boom, right there. Or maybe that was already there and I didn't see it. Let's hit that. All right, let me catch up some chat. Slice Ninja, how you doing? Any tips for training mode level 1? Here's my thing. Training mode, I just throw characters at it until I get through it. That one's with Ivy in the back row. Some tactics to get to that back row are some characters that are going to go back there, right? I mean, you don't have Deathstroke. You could do Croc, see if Croc works out. He does an attack that impacts the back row. Otherwise, you just got to overwhelm it with damage. So, man, I can't even remember what I used. I'm on my free-to-play account. I think I'm on floor 90. So I can't remember how far back it was that I got through level 100. What's my favorite DC character? Green Lantern. Green Lantern. I love Green Lantern. I love the entire storyline. There is so much tied in the whole Green Lantern. I mean, you've got so many different spectrums. I love Guy Gardner. He is great also. So, I mean, if we talk about GLs, my favorite Green Lanterns are Guy Gardner and Kyle Rayner. Hal is great. Parallax, that storyline and everything was awesome. But those two I just really like. I mean, Kyle Rayner, I can't wait and see if we get him as the White Lantern in this game. He was supposed to be coming to DC Worlds Collide before it shut down the first time. Northampton's ours. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got 6 minutes. Great job, everybody. So, it's just some really cool storylines with Green Lantern. MKME, how you doing? Good to see you. Does Harvest Chest help to get Hal? I believe, wait, no, it does not. Fireside, I hope we get Supergirl at some point. I'm sure we will. Otherwise, Martian Manhunter would be really good banner for us to get. So I think after Constantine is going to be, a lot of us think it's going to be Hawk Girl. Honestly, I think they're teasing me because they're waiting for Nightwing probably to the very end. But let's grab that. Let's see, we still have our buildings. How's this one doing? They got 3 different. I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Let's go for prod buildings. We went back and forth with ESP. That was pretty cool. Here's one. And someone's going towards Northampton. Let's do that. Build up that defense. Joe, how's it going? Good to see you. I was going to main Arkham and use Two-Face, but did the Penguin buff make him a priority? I don't think so yet. At least from what I read, I don't believe so. But I haven't done testing, and I can't recommend him yet until I do some testing. They should add something to help people get more shards on banner characters for sure. Yeah, I agree. I got to change this music, though. It's making me tired. What about this one? There we go. All right, we got Constantine coming up in 5 minutes as soon as this is over. See, does Daily Deal help with Hal? I believe... is there gems? I think it might. You know what? Let's go check. Let's go check. Here's where you can check. Go into here. go to this damn thing. I'm on target 7. I just got this one. This right here is going to take me $200 to get to, by the way. We're only going to spend like 50 today. But click on this. So source gems from bundles, yes. So daily monthly pass, no. Growth funds, no. And power up bundle, no. So it seems like maybe the harvest does. So let's see. So growth funds, these two do not. It seems like harvest chest does. So we'll find out for sure, because I'm going to purchase this one right here. This is what we're going to get for to get my Constantine into the blues. Daily deals. There's no gems here. It has to be gem. Oh yeah, there are right here. So I'm thinking that might count. Let's find out real quick. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Let me finish. Let me not get distracted. Can't lose. We got 3 minutes left. We'll go test that out real quick, but it seems like it might. Where are we at? 107 of 89. I think ESP is done. They're like, we're done. All right. Ah, Northampton was taken back again. Let's go ahead. Grab that. I'm going to go after this productive building as well. But yeah, see, if you focus on the productive buildings, if you defend, you're going to rack up these points, and that's how you rank here. Northampton is back. Let's see if I can boot this guy out. What's the power level there? Yeah, we should be able to, right? You want to see the cool graphic? Everybody wants to see the... never mind. Blue, how's it going? Good to see you. Do I have a current tier list of characters? I do. It is on my Discord. I also got a video out on it, so go check it out. It's the March update. April will be coming soon. Atrocitus would be cool. Josh, welcome. Definitely. I want a really cool... I would love to get a very cool full Lantern team together. All right, nobody's attacking. I think everybody's done. Nobody's attacking. I've got all my jets out. Oh, hey, someone's attacking. Let's help. JT, what's up? How's it going? Kangler, how's it going? Good to see you. Would be awesome if we got Guy. Yeah, I agree. Somehow when Superman movie comes out this summer. That would be cool. I wonder if they have a movie tie-in together coming up. They probably bring Batman Who Laughs first, but honestly, I don't know if the Dark Knights are going to be playable now. They may be, but they're all bosses and stuff like that, so we'll see. Prameth, how's it going? Good to see you. Harvest Chest does help. All right, cool. Thank you for that. We got confirmation there. You got them through those. Sith, how's it going? Good to see you. Just beat level 91 training sim. Trying to get the spaceship, but I don't really know what to get. Gotcha. Well, I think in total it's $100 to get the ship. So the safe bet is just purchasing gems. But then we know now the harvest chest does count, and daily deals might count. We're gonna verify that. I'm trying to get, let's see, what are some characters you guys hope to get added? All right, I'll let some people chime in on that. Zeddy, how's it going? Good to see you. 15 seconds. We secured second place. They took Cambridge back at the last second. There's no way for us to get that back. Good job, everybody. Swamp Thing would be cool. A Justice League Dark Team. Let's go say All right. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go into up here. So let's see where I am as far as the source gem packed. We're at 4340. Let's go buy a daily deal. Do I want anybody else in daily deal? How close am I to this guy? I'm trying to get some people up to 5 stars. How close am I with Luther? Where am I with you? I need a full 20. They did a buff on Bane as well. I need a 19. How many do you get from there? You only get like 10, right? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where are you at? I don't think I have anybody. Actually, I'm gonna go Luther on that one. I want to get him to. Wait. Hold on. Let's see, Penguin. I need to test Penguin out as well. But Bane's not in here. 17. Oh, I can get him there. I've got, what, 4 of these? Yeah. All right, so we're going to go Luther, because I can use shards there so that we can test him. Come on. Hello. Thank you. Oh, let's just grab that. So what did that do with source gem packed? Yeah. Yeah, so the daily deals count. Let's get the music going back around. And let's do some Constantine testing. Let me catch up on some chat here really quick, and then let's get to Constantine. And then I'll do the, we'll buff Constantine up. So let me show you where I have Constantine right now. So currently, I've got him at 5 white stars. I had over 200, right? 200 anvils. And I was just barely able to get him up to the 5 white stars. However, I do have him lined up for my next mythic is going to be Constantine. So if I go to my history here, I've got, let's see, I got the dart with poison ivy. Poison, I've got Aquaman, and I have Tectonic Disruptor. All 3 of those right after Constantine. So the next one's going to be Constantine. So we'll get him up to, that should take me to what, 2 blues? But right now, let's test them out. Typically what I do is I'll test characters out over in combat cycle. Constantine is an AoE character, so one thing to remember as you go into these combat cycles is if it's a single target character, so like right now with this one, your single target heroes are going to do the most damage, are going to be the best. Unless you just got an overpowered roster, then you're just going to put your most powerful characters in here. It doesn't really matter. Let me see. I'm going to pull out, I'm going to put Ivy in there. Ivy and Superman. And let's do some direct testing with Constantine. And so this is my normal team. So this is the typical team that I bring in here that I do pretty well with. We're going to take out Joker and put in Constantine at 5 white stars. Then we're going to compare the damage he does with Sinestro. Then what I'll do is I'll swap out Sinestro for Joker. We'll compare the two. That'll also give us an idea of what the normal damage for Constantine's going to be. And then I'm going to make some team changes outside of that. So let's go. And while this goes, I will catch up on some chat. Let's see. What should I focus on for research, construction, or combat? I got a video coming out on that actually. Hold on. Let me write that down. Research, but I focus on construction first until I get my 3 squad slots. So there's 2 squad slots to unlock in construction. I put 1 in everything all the way down until I can get to that third squad slot, because that's what's going to help you with Rift and with Guardian Event and with sending patrols out and things like that. Got some videos I'm working on today, and I think that's going to be one of them. All right, let's see. Velho, how's it going? Good to see you. Nexus change at, let's see, the Nexus change at any level or always level up 5 characters for sync level? Every single time you increase, so the sync level unlocks at level 6, and then every level that you unlock beyond that is going to add an additional slot for you. All right, so let's see damage. So we've got 2.6 million damage here for Constantine. Oh, I got to finish showing you where I have him. Against 3.6 for Sinestro. I did do a couple battles before the stream, and that's pretty consistent right there. Let me show you. So what? That was 2.6, 3.6. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Really quick. So we can do some comparisons. But let me go, let me finish showing you Constantine. So where else I have him? I had a whole lot of AC/DC shards focused as well. So I did go with the dart with Poison Ivy. So that gives me increased attack, both flat and percent. That's going to increase the amount of damage I can do. Energy gain bonus is going to help me launch my attacks quicker. Also, with Ivy's Kiss, we have Spiritual Penetration. Since he does spiritual damage, this is going to increase the amount of damage that I do. Also, we have a 50% chance to inflict Ivy's Kiss, which increases the damage that they receive. It doesn't say any specific damage, so I'm thinking maybe overall. Unless it's only spiritual damage, which I think they need to clarify that for us. But it just increases damage received so far from what we can tell. Force, I've got him maxed out on Force as far as I can. You see this is all the way up to a 5 of 5. All of my AC/DC shards went in here. So I do have a few that I don't have maxed out. I focused mainly on his attack and his spiritual amps. And there's also some good HP because he gets, let's see, that's crit resistance. You can beef him up a little bit. He can take a little bit more damage. You just got to get his physical defense up there. So that's where I am right now. Almost maxed out on this, and then we've got these two right here. We'll get those through packs and Darkest Timeline, but I do have them up at 335 currently. So let's go back to combat cycle. We're gonna swap out. We're gonna swap out Sinestro. He did 3.6 million damage. Let's see what Joker brings in. Let's see. What else we got in chat? Pretty sure they have a ton of cool characters planned. They do. Some characters that we have seen in previous versions of the game that aren't in the roster. We've seen Beast Boy. We've seen Ra's al Ghul. We've seen Roy. A few other characters as well. Gorgon, what do you got? Anyone notice any mathematical inconsistencies within the stats? I'm not sure. Honestly. I deep dive pretty good a lot of times with a lot of this stuff, but there's some things that I don't go too deep on. Oh yeah, Blue Beetle. Oh, Kryptoniac already put it out there. So what? Who else? Blue Beetle was on the Arsenal. Starfire was on there. Yep. Roz was, yeah, and Roz always killed himself too. He was like Red Hood there. I want all the GLs. I agree. Hey May, how's it good? How's it good? How's it good? How's it going? Good to see you. Yami, a top player on 202, dropped a healer for Fate. Oh, really? All right, let's see what this damage was. Okay, he pulled in 3.1. Look at Joker, 4 million. His buff, man, I don't know why they buffed him. I don't think he needed a buff, but He definitely he's definitely doing even more damage. All right, so we had what? We had 2.6 million damage for Constantine. This time we had 3.1. Even though Joker did more damage than Sinestro, we were able to get a little bit more damage off of Constantine. Superman stayed in with where he usually is, for me anyway, at 5 white stars, which is 1.5 to 2 million. All right. We can also test healers too if you want to see who a better healer is between Mara and stuff. It all just depends. With Poison Ivy, I use her on bosses that have ads, just so I can get some additional damage in there. All right, so that's where those two are. Let's now do this. So we know Sinestro and Joker off the bat do more damage than Constantine. Sinestro and check it out, Sinestro's at 3 blue stars. Joker's at only 5 white stars, and he still beats Sinestro. And Joker and Sinestro are built pretty well as far as their force. So then let's change the team up a little bit. I'm going to take Joker out. So we're going to keep Constantine in here, and I'm going to throw Zatanna in there. Let's go over Zatanna's kit really quick. So the reason for Zatanna, right? So her ultimate here is going to give us a 20% attack up, plus 15% physical defense up. That's going to help with this guy because he does physical damage. Actually, we don't care about that one much, and we don't care about this one much. Well, she selects an ally with the highest attack, so actually we do. This should be Constantine. So Constantine is going to get a buff here as well, 15% for 10 seconds. And then this here, at the start of battle, all Justice League Dark allies get 2% spiritual amp every 4 seconds, stacking up to 12%. So she is really going to buff up Constantine's damage. Let's see what it does. Hopefully you guys like seeing this kind of stuff. It's a whole lot of repetitive stuff, but it really kind of allows us to dig in and find out which characters are best. And I do a lot of this when I consider ranking them, right? A lot of it's combat cycle stuff. There's some other factors that have to go in when you think about teams and stuff, but I really, especially for damage dealers, I really focus on this kind of stuff. All right, so we've got Zatanna in there, and we've got Constantine. We've only got 2 JLD members in there right now. However, we do have Energy Wielder as well, which are these 3 characters right here. It gives us increased HP. Let's go. MKME, thank you. All right, let me catch up on some other stuff here. Is Superman worth using at 0 stars? I use him at 0 stars, but he's not really the best until you get him to at least 5 white stars. That's what's going to give him the increased defense. And then that just kind of ticks up, right? As you continue to level him up and your base stat for defense increases, that percent increase to his defense just continues to multiply, which is awesome. Eric, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky. Under 228, we still have Superman bleed for 23 days. Yeah. Yeah. Trey, the Bears, how's it going? Good to see you. What's my thoughts on what? Playboy Cardi album? I have no idea who Playboy Cardi is. Y'all gonna laugh at me on that one? But now I'm curious. Eric, let's see. Can't wait to get Joker and Constantine. Plastic Man would be cool. I agree. I like seeing all this stuff. Cool. Love this stuff. Awesome. Zatanna does some pretty good damage on her own as well. Yes, she's great at 0 stars. She's even better at 5 white stars. So I knew that was going to happen. KP, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. If we didn't, we wouldn't be watching. That's a good point. Thank you. Silverless, how's it going? Good to see ya. Fate for Harley for Dark League buff. Yes, but I've got a train of thought here, right? All right, so let's take a look at damage now. Look at this. 4.3 million damage. So he goes from 2.6 million damage that first one with him against Sinestro to 3.1 million damage with him and Joker. We add Zatanna in there now. He does a million more, more than a million more damage just by adding Zatanna. Insane, right? Let's take a look. Let's see. So we've got Superman at 2 million. But here's the thing: we're just taking a look at his damage alone, right? So when we take a look at Joker did what? 4 million damage. Yeah, he did 4 million damage. Constantine did 3 million damage, so that's 7 million damage total there. We did lose overall total damage because we're at 4.3 million damage here. So we did lose about 3 million damage by putting Zatanna in there. We did buff this guy up, but we lost some damage overall. She didn't even crack 1 million. Neither did Harley. Harley did do 200,000 more damage than she did before. Superman hit almost 2 million, and then we can see, and then Mara went up a couple 100,000. All right, so there's that. Let's do this now. So let's do this now. I want another damage healer. I want to keep these two for right now. Kryptoniac, yes, actually. I was thinking that too. Let's throw Green Arrow in there. Let's see what Green Arrow does. Problem is, I'm gonna move these two first. Because let's see how long he lasts. He's gonna take a lot of physical damage. Let's see how long he lasts, and let's see what this does. Yes, I will add Raven in there. However, I don't know if she's going to be better than Mara, but we will get the JLD buff in there, so we'll see. DJ, how's it going? You have Soups, Bats, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, GA. Who should I upgrade first? Superman. Make sure you focus on him. Playboy Cardi is a rapper. A bad one, I may add. Okay. Hey, Art, how you doing? Let's see. How long are the Mythic rate up banners? They're like 20 some odd days. I think they're what, 21, 22 days? Superman is the longest, I think, at 25 days. Yeah, 3 weeks, so 21 days. Replace Harley with Green Arrow. Harley for Fate. All right, how'd we do there? So, didn't do much on the damage part. Let's see, he came in at 2 million. We did 3.8 here this time. A little bit lower. She dropped as well. All right, let's do this. Let's keep an eye on Mara's healing too. Doggone it. So Mara's healing is running around 800K to 1 million. So we'll keep an eye on that. I am going to throw Fate in here now. So now we get the Justice Lark. Oh my gosh, I'm doing great with Englishing today. So we're going to get 20% Spiritual Amp. Let's see what this does to Constantine. Debbie Ja, how you doing? So far, Constantine, I haven't fully fledged out my thoughts on him yet. His damage, he definitely does better with the Justice League Dark team. He does some good damage, but we're just playing around with some team compositions and stuff right now. If I was to say anything right now, I think he's great, but I still think Joker and Sinestro are better right now. They're more plug and play, it seems, than Constantine is, because he really needs his team around him to buff up his spiritual damage. CJ, how's it going? Who's better, Mara or Poison Ivy? I think they're pretty comparable, to be honest with you. It just depends on the battle that you're going up against. If you need more healing, then Mara's going to be the better bet. If you need great healing but some additional damage, then add Ivy in there. It really depends on who's going to keep your team up the longest, depending on the battle that you're in, especially in combat cycle. If you can keep your entire team up for the entire 2 minutes of the battle with Poison Ivy, then Poison Ivy will help with the additional damage. But again, she's better with the AoE type battles, right? With the ads. So, but you want to build them both up because you're going to use them. You're going to use them both a little bit differently. Look at this, more damage. We're going to hit. We're going to break. We're going to get close to 10 million here. Oh no, we're going to break 10 million. Oh, almost. All right, 9.9, just under 10 million. Let's see the damage. 5.8. 5.8. So we have now caught up. We've done more damage than we were doing during our first couple tests where we had Sinestro and Joker in there just by adding in Fate. Now, Fate doesn't do a lot of damage. Look at him. He's not even 300K. We got Superman up to over 2 million now, though. We've got Mara at over 1 million. Look at this. She's even at 1 million. So the amp, she does spiritual damage. So the boost that we got from that helped her, right? So now we're in a better state than we were previously. This is this is also kind of how I figure out my teams, right? All right, let me see. Let me catch up on some chat here really quick, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out. We're gonna keep Soups in there. We're gonna swap out Mara. Let's keep an eye on this. Let me take another snapshot here. I'm gonna keep an eye on her healing, and see, and test Raven's healing against Mara's. But let me catch up on chat here really quick. Furies of Apocalypse would also be interesting, along with Orion and Calabac. Very true. Any other game modes coming? Yes, there is a there's a game mode called Battle Royale. Don't know much about that one. Don't know anything about that one at all, but that one's coming. Do you even need a healer here if you can keep Fate's shield? Well, everybody was still dying, so we still need a healer for now. See, Train, is it worth getting Batman Heroes Path Growth Packs as a mid or low spender? Not as a low spender, as a mid spender, I would say yes. He's great in a Justice League team. High spender for sure. Just depends kind of what your dollar limit is there. I guess Joker is a must. Yep, damn, it should say for Joker now. I guess 2 blue Superman is enough. Well, you've got 20 some odd days. 5 blue Superman would be better. It just depends on how much if you're free to play or if you're putting money into the game. Raven for Mara and Joker for Zatanna. No, because we want to keep that the spiritual damage increase up. Is Batgirl any good from her buffs? Batgirl was good before, so I'm curious to see what her buffs do. I got to do some testing on that as well. If your front line can survive for the majority of the fight, IDK, if you're correct, I don't need a healer, but they're still dying, right? All right, so let's go throw Raven in here. What would I consider a low spender? Like $50 a month. 50 to $100 a month, in my opinion. We're going to take Raven. We're going to bring Mara out, and we're going to throw Raven in. I do have Raven at 5 white stars. I am focused on her and getting her shards from the store as well. Let's see what this does. Ava, how's it going? Good to see you. Isn't Green Lantern best healer? Green Lantern's best healer in the game, but he's behind a paywall. So unless you're going to invest a lot of money into him, then he's not worth using. I have him on my free-to-play account because that's the global launch pack is the only way to get him outside of paying. So I just have him there just because I'm more of a collector than anything else. Old Man Gamer, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. All right, I need to sit down. All right. Raven's down. Front row's down. So we lost damage on that. What did she do for healing? So she's doing half the healing right now that Mara's doing. Half the healing. We got, but look at this. We did 6. We went up a little bit in damage. We did 6.1 million for Constantine. No damage much there. We still got Superman around 2 million. All right, let's try. She dropped in damage as well. All right, let's do a full JLD team. See what that looks like. So Raven's at 5 whites. I've got Mara at 4 gold stars. So it makes sense that she would do more healing. All right, so we've got a full Justice League team now. I mean, Justice League Dark team. I typically don't bring tanks into a combat cycle, but we are having a hard time keeping people up right now. But for AoE and a single target boss, yeah. So we do need to do some testing with him against an AoE boss. So like what's the guy's name? The blue guy with all the ads. Starts with an M. Merciless. Also, this guy, Devastator's got a few versions of him where he's got ads as well. This team did very, very well in Darkest Timeline. Also, one thing to note as well, I don't have any force in Raven right now. I don't think I have any in her. I do have some in Zatanna. Obviously, you saw Constantine. And then obviously I've got... All right, so I've got an idea. We're going to keep Wonder Woman in here because she may be able to keep us... She's been able to keep that front row safe for the most part. So let's do this. Raven always gets herself killed. All right, so let's see damage here. 6.6. We're almost up to 7 million now on him. She's back up to 1 million. So I think, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap out Raven. We're going to put Mara back in. And then, but we're going to keep, we need that 3 character buff for the JLD team for the increased damage. And we need Zatanna for that as well. So let's do this. Yeah, let's swap that too. She was in the off-tank position. We'll put her in the main tank position. And then we will put... So if you didn't know, the left side, front left, that gets the most attention. So your main tank should go there. This is more of your off-tank position. So when you got a full team of 5, 3 of the 5 are going to attack the left side. 2 of the 5 are going to attack the right side. So that's how I've differentiated your main tank from your off tank, if you didn't know. All right, let's see. Let's go bring Mara back. We're going to put Ivy in here as well so we can get a test with Ivy also. So let's go with this. Dolly, how's it going? Good to see you. Would you please tell us who's the best to pick from the Darkest Timeline Mythic Shards? There's not a lot in there, honestly. I think the best pick overall is going to be Ivy. She's definitely worth the investment. I do choose some of the other shards if I'm close to either unlocking a character or getting them to the next star level. Because I got to continue. For me specifically, I'm trying to do more and more tests so that I can give more and more of a balanced opinion of the different characters. But in my opinion, Ivy is the best one in there. JLD or Arkham? That's a good question. Ova, how's it going? I think you answered the same. You asked the same thing. I think it's too early right now for me to say JLD over Arkham. I think Arkham is a good team, but let's compare those. Remind me. Let's compare those team members. Right now, JLD has the better characters, but you do have Joker in Arkham. So, actually, we can do some comparisons here too. Once we're done doing some testing, let's throw Arkham in here and see what Arkham does. All right, so it's definitely better putting Mara in here. We didn't do as much damage, but where are we at? So we did drop down in damage here. All right, so well, she did 1.2 healing. Let's throw Ivy in there. Throw Raven in for Fate. All right, we'll take a look at that. Locust, welcome, by the way. But let's throw Ivy in here first. And let's see what this gives us. Devi. Yeah, JLD in Darkest Timeline is awesome. Yeah, I did that stream, last week? And then I put a video out on it. That's my that was my JLD video I put out last week, I think, or Sunday or Monday. All right, I got to get rid of this music. Let's go next. All right. Dolly also tested Sinestro in Darkest Timeline, and Sinestro's really good in Darkest Timeline as well. Should I try to pull for Superman or save for Joker? Started today. So what? You've got 20 days. You've got like 20 days, right? So I would pull for Superman. If it was down to just a few days left, I would say save for Joker, but you've got a good 2 weeks. So I would pull for Superman, get him to 5 white stars, and then stop. All right, how did we do here? Damage, this is all the same. 1.2. So Ivy did the exact same amount of damage at 5 white stars. I mean, the exact same amount of healing. Well, not the exact same. So Ivy's at 1.2. Mara was at 1.1. So Ivy did just a little bit more healing than Mara did, and Mara's at 4 gold stars. But as far as the damage goes, it looks like, let's see, Mara did 470,000 and Ivy did 530. So Ivy, at least in this team comp, is doing better than Mara did. Ivy also took more damage. It was a good video. Thank you. I'm glad. We're going to do some Darkest Timeline today as well. All right, somebody made a suggestion. Swap in who for who? Someone said swap out Fate and throw Raven in there. See what that gives. Raven's going to do a little bit more damage. The problem with her is her swap. I would prefer... If you play DC Worlds Collide, I prefer that kit that Raven has over there versus her kit here. She's got a revive. And we don't have a revive in this game. We don't have a reviver in this game anywhere. And I think that would be really... I think that would be really cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, not this song. Or that one. There we go. Let's get that wallet buff going. Oh yeah, we got to do that. All right. All right, after this, let's see what a few more stars... Let's see what blue stars do for Constantine. Thank you for the reminder, A-Train. Wait, if Ivy's kit already has more utility than Mara, and at only 5 white stars, she's even heals more. Shouldn't we use her once we reach the 4 stars threshold? At 5 white stars, she has this a crowd control that helps. But yeah, I mean, I've used Ivy at 4 white stars. Again, it just depends. I think I have more force in Ivy than I do in Mara right now, though. Hey, can anybody hear the music? Or do I need to turn it up? All right, let's see what this did. Yeah. Nah, it didn't help throwing her in there. She did a little more damage than Fate did. Fate did like 280. Turn the music up. Turn it up. All right, here. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, JLD needs... Perfect, awesome. JLD definitely needs a warrior. We don't need 2 tanks. We need a good tank, and we need an off tank. We don't need 2 guardians up front. All right. All right, so let's do this. I need to go refresh my drink. So I'm going to leave you with this, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Boom. All right, be right back. All right. While we do this, let me go do the wallet buff. This is a plus 100 wallet buff. Plus 100 wallet buff. All right. Ah, not 1K wallet buff. I don't want to do a 1K wallet buff. All right. I need points. This needs to give points. All right. Yeah, each theme is hundreds of battles. There's a lot. How's the team doing so far? Pretty good, right? Yep, exactly like Training Simulator. It's just you get, instead of experience, you get like chips and things like that. All right. Let's get to level 10. Let's just chill. I'm going to catch up on chat. This unlocks, if you don't know, this unlocks once you get Training Simulator up to level 100. We'll get to level 10 on this, then I'll back out. Then we'll enact the plus 100 wallet buff. Roster check, 100%. Yep. Oof, how's it going? Good to see you. Is Constantine after Zatanna in the bleed? Yes. I think Wonder Woman, Superman, Zatanna, Constantine, and Ivy. Oh, as far as our testing goes? You just pulled Raven? Congrats! JT, gotta go. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. There is a lot to do in the game. There was a time where we were all screaming because there wasn't enough. There is a lot. Was that 10? Who are the three legendaries with Constantine? It's Zatanna. Oh no, the three legendaries. There's only one legendary. It's Wonder Woman. Everybody else are mythics. Oh, you mean his banner? This is 10. We'll take a look at it. Oh, his banner. I can go tell you right now. So I've got the bleed rotation on my Discord if you want to check it out. So with Constantine, it's Red Hood, Adam, and Vixen. Oh no, we're done. We're done. We passed 10. Let's go out. All right. Harvest chest, right? There we go. Look at that. 10,000. Let's grab this. This is still pretty good because it's still less than $1 per summon. 100! Look how high this goes. This champion assembly, if you're a spender, is the best ratio of gems to summons, period. Because right now, I got it all the way up. This is $100 right here. So all the way up to $100, and it's 100 summons. All the way up to this point, it's less than $1 per summon. So this would probably be the last one that I would get. But there's 3 of them here, so you can spend $300 and still get $1 per summon, which is 60 gems per summon, which is the best average you're gonna get in the game. Why leave on 10? Because we got stuff to do. All right, so let's go to the summons. Let's go. Did not get him this time around. No, we'll get him next time because we're at pity. Can I explain how odds work? Yes. So I put a summoning video out just the other day, so go check it out if you want to see the whole thing. Here you go, though. Let me go to right here. So the way that this works, and I think so. Someone called me out on something, and I think they're correct. But you have a 3.84% chance to pull one of these. These are all mythic characters with your one mythic plus character. The difference between the two, mythic, you need 10 shards. Honestly, mythic just needs to be called epics. I mean, legendaries in this game. All the legendaries in this game should be epics. You've got the goons that are epics now. Those should be uncommons. They need to change their mythics to be legendaries and their mythic pluses just to be mythics, in my opinion. It's a bit confusing, but mythic plus characters require 40 shards to unlock. So if you hit the 3.84% chance here, you have then a 26.9% chance of this base odd of it being Constantine. So you have a 1% additional chance that you're going to pull Constantine rather than one of these. I confuse myself every single time I explain it. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Do champion assembly deals reset after the countdown timer? I believe so. Yes, because I've been there a couple times with that. All right, so let's go to Constantine. Let's get him up to 2 blue stars. And let's see what else we can pull out of the bleed. We got some force here, so I'm going to get my HP up there. Now that's max, so now I just need to focus on these two right here. Let's see, we got somebody. Oh, they already joined an alliance. Ah! I hate missing, grabbing people. Let me see. Do I have a chest to give to people? Okay, something's up. I'm not getting my chests for me to send to people. Is it in inventory? All right, something's up. I've purchased packs and I'm not getting any chests, so I'm gonna have to put a ticket in or something. Something's up. All right, let's go. Let's blow the rest of our summons. Constantine is on servers. Well, he's on servers 200 to 204 right now. So the new servers, you got to go through the whole rotation to get to Constantine, so it's going to be a while for new servers. Okay, what do we got here? Gabriel Horn. Oh, and Constantine! Look at that! Look at that! 20 summons. We got our second copy of Constantine already, but we get 2 mythics as well. That's badass. That's badass. All right. So let's get him up there. We're going to get him at 4 blue stars now. All right, let's go. Let's do that. Boom. Oh, no. We're going to get him at 3 blues because now at the 4th one, we need 30. All right, might as well blow the last 10, right? Wallet buff wins. Exactly. We got 2 not-so-huge hammers. This is not a bad summon. We had 60 pulls. We had some good luck here. So let's go do some upgrades here real quick. Then we'll get back to the testing. Thanks. Yeah, that was definitely... That's not the summoning luck that I'm used to. All right, where else? Her... Man, I've even got her with the cocoon gun. Who do I have Ivy with right now? Oh, I've got Ivy with the purple ray. Maybe that's why she out-healed Mara. Actually, we should swap that and test Mara again. Joe, in MSF, we caught this BS streamer luck. We call this BS streamer luck. All right, we got Mara up to 5 gold now. I like streamer luck. I'll take it. Wallet buff plus streamer luck. You know what? What do we have on... What do we have on Zatanna right here? We've got her with robot. HP, effect resist, increases HP by 5%, and attack of allies within 10 meters by 5%. So we got her, we've got that up there. What is effect accuracy? I don't need. All right, that's the best for her. I really want her wand, but all right. I think we're good there. I should, yeah, let me submit this. Boom. Grab this. Always grab your free one on League Mobilization once it hits your server. You get 1 free pull. So you have a certain, for free-to-play players, you have a certain number of missions you can complete, but every day you get a free one, so make sure to grab the free one. Look at that, we're rank 1 right now on our server. Let's go down here. Get this stuff. I had some questions about this. There's no strategy or anything here. This is just rewards for ranking up your characters and your legacy pieces. So just go in here and grab everything. And then once you fill this, you get a reward. Every 50, you get different kinds of rewards. So, next one, we're going to get this. All right, I think we're ready. Let's go back in. Caesar, how's it going? Good to see you. We're going to throw Constantine back. I mean, we're going to throw Fate back in there. I'm going to throw, let's start fresh. Let's throw Raven in there right now. We're going to do a full JLD team, and then we'll swap healers out. See how that goes. Let's check out Constantine. So what was it? The last test we did, he did, the highest we've gotten him is just over 6 million, right? Victor, how's it going? Good to see you. You got Aquaman today? Nice. He's okay. I think he's probably better in like arena. I think we've got him on my tier list at a B right now. He really does need to be in a full Justice League team. But he's pretty good in arena. There is actually a character. What is it? There's a character that makes your team immune to movement effects. So when you go up against Aquaman in the arena, you can put that character on your team so that when he does his ultimate, he doesn't pull you all together in the center of the arena. I forgot what character that was right now. Sorry if this was asked already. Hey, Cold to Killa, how's it going? But what's the best synergy right now? That's the biggest question. We're still trying to figure a lot of that stuff out. JLD. Oh, man, all my guys are down. JLD has some very good synergy. Justice League has some good synergy as well. And we got to take a look at the Arkham synergy. I think they've got some good synergy also. I think those are probably my top 3 right now. What did he do for damage? Look at that. We did bump up quite a bit. Where's his damage now? 8 million damage. Check that out. Check that out. All right, let's see. That's a full JLD team. We did have our healer die, but we did keep Wonder Woman did keep Devastator busy. Yeah, I mean, who are the featured characters? What? Who are the featured characters for who? I feel like 5-unit synergy should have better buffs. I agree. I have found some of the better synergies to be a mixture of. I've been able to max it out to having like 3 synergies all at once. How did I pull what up? Or who did? Somebody pulled something up. Joker's featured characters. That is on the bleed rotation. His Joker is Catwoman, Mara, and Killer Croc. Oh, how did I pull my stats up? Just so after the battle here, down here in the bottom left, you see this button right here. That's where you can pull them up. She only did 500,000 damage. I mean healing. So, does she do any? Let's take a look at Raven's kit really quick. Does she do any spiritual damage buff? Let's see. Does some damage. Restores HP. Restores HP. And her attack increases. So she's not critical, in my opinion, for your JLD buff, because she doesn't give spiritual damage increase like the three JLD buff and Zatanna does. So we can swap her out. Hold on, let's put the weapon. Let's swap the her weapon. I'm screaming over the music. I apologize. All right, we're gonna swap her weapon. Mara, where are ya? It makes sense though that if you compare a legendary hero against a mythic hero, the mythic hero should be better. And right now, Ivy is showing better. But let's swap the gear really quick. Oh, she doesn't have any gear at all. So I'm gonna throw the cocoon gun on her first. Let's see what she does here. That's an unfair test for her. All right, so let's swap her out. We're gonna throw Mara in. Jose, how's it going? Good to see you. On some mythic characters, you need stars for them to be good, but characters like Joker, Sinestro, Zatanna, they're all good at 0 stars. So obviously they get better with more stars on them. But there are some characters out there that are good at 0 stars. Hey, Jose, good to see you. Hope all is well with you as well. All right, everybody's staying up right now. Look at Zatanna's little double up there doing some damage. She's just hanging out here in front of Mara. Satya, how's it going? Good to see you. Is Superman good at 0 stars? He's usable at 0 stars. I wouldn't say he's as good as Joker and Sinestro at 0 stars. You do need to get him up to that 5th white star, because that's going to give him some increased defense. Otherwise, he's just more of a glass cannon until then. How does the Poison Ivy event work? So are you talking about rifts? 10 million damage. Let's see what this looks like. So 7.7. We kept everybody up. She did 1.5 million healing with putting the cocoon gun on her. Where were we at the last... What was the last one we did with Constantine? I didn't take a screenshot. I should have. Satya, you're welcome. Anumon, how's it going? Good to see you. I guess a double Superman pull is a good roll. Absolutely, it's a good roll. Starting global on 215. 2 blue Superman already. Nice. Stop now or keep going. How many days do you have left on your banner for Superman? Anumon. Does anybody remember what Constantine was at before I put Mara on there on the last one? I'm going to throw Ivy in here now. So let's remember, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Now remember, she's got the mythic piece. So we've got a pretty good team here right now with these four. Raven really not holding up as far as a healer right now. All right, let's see what this does. What's the optimal star level for Superman as a mid-spender? 5 blue stars minimum as a mid-spender, in my opinion. If you've got a little more in ya, get him to 5 gold. 5 purple. Because it goes what? White, blue, then purple, then gold, then red. So mid-tier, get him up to that 5 blue, because then you get a buff to that defense for him. Hey, thank you very much. 8.1 million? Okay, so we dropped a little bit then by taking Raven out. That's weird, because she doesn't increase attack. So that must have been RNG right there, I think. 19 days left on Superman banner. I'd keep going then. What do you got him at? What did you say you had him at? You've got him at 2 blues? With 19 days left, I would go for 5 blues with him. Depending on if you're free. Well, no. Even if you're free to play, I'd keep going. You only need 2 more copies. I think you need 2 more copies, and then you'll be at where you need to be with him. JLD. There's no 5-unit buff though. You only need 3 of any tag for the buff. So just pulled Bane. Is he any good? He wasn't great. He did get a little bit of a buff, so I don't know where that puts him right now. But for the Arkham team, he's good. So okay, so let's see. 1.1 million damage. So look at this. So Mara at 5 gold stars now with a legendary legacy piece did more healing than a 5 white star Ivy with a mythic healing piece, right? So Ivy's at 1.1, Mara was at 1.5. That tells you though, I mean, that kind of gives you an idea of how well mythics stand up against legendaries though. You really got to get those legendary star levels high in order to overpower a mythic. And we're still at 7.7. Last round, 7.7. We did the exact same damage almost. 778 versus 778. Silver less. Really? Is that what it is? Maybe I missed something. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, so we lost a little bit of percentage there, right? So we go from a 30%. No, we go from a 30% spiritual amp buff to a 25%. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense, Silverless. Thank you. All right. So we got to get Raven up there. We need to get Raven at the level that we have Mara and Ivy at. Otherwise, we don't do as much damage. All right. Have we done enough testing? I think we've done a lot of testing. Yeah, look at this. I got 133 hours right now on this one right here. All right, so overall, I think when we talk about Constantine, I originally slated him as an A+ and not an S. And I think that's pretty solid, actually. Because he's not as plug and play. He really relies on Zatanna to increase his spiritual damage. And the JLD buff, I think. So I think when we take a look at Constantine as a whole, if I was to rank him against those higher characters like Sinestro and Joker, I would focus more on Sinestro and Joker than I would on Constantine, at least right now. A+ for sure, yeah. Yeah, I agree there. I don't think he's S. Honestly, I'm actually thinking about bringing Superman down from S to A+. Because if we take a look at the damage he's been doing here, he's barely cracking 2 million. But I only have him at 5 white, so I do need to do some more building with him. All right. I think we've done a fair amount of testing here, so let's go. We're gonna do some Darkest Timeline. Let me get through my my challenges here. Oh crap! I did not want to do that. I hate that they do that. Did I lose that battle? Nope, I won it. I won it, probably barely though. I don't know. Let's keep going at it. Actually, what about that one? We won that one too. Full JLD team in arena right now. Oh man, I'm nowhere near these levels right now. Let's come down a little bit. Let's do a 1300. I mean a 1.3 million. What is this team at right now? 1.1 million. So I'm gonna try and punch up 200K. Did I win? I did. I punched up 200K. I don't think I'm going to try and punch up that much. What about that one? I won that one as well. 1.2. I punched up a little bit there. 1.4. Should we try a 1.4? Let's try that. As long as... See, this is going to be tough, though. Deathstroke is actually really good in Arena because he goes directly for your back row. No, he doesn't go for your back row. He goes for the character with the highest damage. So he's going to go for Constantine right off the bat. Right? Yep, he's right on Constantine right now. Did we win that one? We did not. We got to be careful with Deathstroke in Arena. That's okay, though. So we know we can punch up. We just got to be careful. Constantine, if he's got the highest attack, really got to build his defense up. Also, check this out. So Constantine, if we take a look at his gear, I've got him at 500 gear. That's the max I can get him at right now. And I've got him at 500 on every slot. So... Aiden, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's see. He's my most powerful on my team, but he's the only one at red. So who is? Prodigy, how's it going? What do you got? I'm free to play. Just pulled Superman once with 10,000 gems. 19 days left on his banner. Get him to 5 whites. You got 19 days. Get him to 5 white stars. Let's see. Have they talked about new characters coming in the game? They have not talked about it, but we know that there's other characters that have been in the game that are ready to go. So Kryptoniac did a good job of listing them, but like Blue Beetle, Ra's al Ghul, Arsenal. Let's see, did he get sidetracked from Arkham testing? Did I get I did get sidetracked from Arkham testing. Let's do Arkham. I know there's a lot of questions about Arkham, so let's go take a look. Let's take a look at the team first. All right, so on this team, my best team comp for this, I would suggest Joker, Ivy, Scarecrow, and Two-Face, and probably Bane. So let's go test that real quick. Thank you for the reminder. All right, so Arkham, Ivy, Joker, Scarecrow, Bane. Bane just got a buff, so we'll see how that works out. And Two-Face. So we got Arkham and Weapon Master. Bane's moving up. I think these two right here, I think is good. Let's see how they do. He never Arkham'd it. I did not Arkham it. We're Arkhaming it. Are we who? We're Arkhaming it now. David, how's it going? I am fantastic. We're doing tests. I love doing this kind of stuff. This type of testing and seeing who the best characters are. See how the buffs do. Let's see how Bane does with his buff. Wouldn't it be funny if we do the Arkham testing and they kill JLD? We got Ivy. We know she's good. We know Joker's great. So there's two great characters right there. Two-Face was fantastic in this specific mode. So Two-Face, what makes him so good paired with Joker is he does a spiritual damage debuff on the enemies, which is going to increase the damage that Joker does because he does spiritual damage. Wow, I think I know too much about the game now. All right, what else do we got? My Superman's at 2 blue stars. Should I continue or save for Joker? It depends on how much time you have left in your banner. Time to test Penguin buff. Oh, let's do, yeah, we'll test Penguin too. It's a good time. All right, so we got Bane and Scarecrow down. All right, so 9.8. 20 days left for your banner. I would keep going then until you get him to 5 blues. Here's my suggestion. On your banners, if there's a character that you're pulling for, keep pulling until you hit that, probably what, 10 days? What's going to happen is once there's 7 days left on your banner, that's when the new banner is going to come in. So use that to kind of determine when you want to start saving. But I would go for Superman until you get to that 7th day, because what's going to happen is on 7 days, Joker's going to be available, and then you can start pulling for him. So, just kind of a heads up there. All right, let's see damage. Look at that, Joker, 7.6 million. This guy's insane. And that's partly because of Two-Face and his spiritual damage debuff. So, yeah, Joker's insane. Let's see. Scarecrow's at 3.9. Look at his... So, Ivy did 1.1 million in healing. Look at Bane's healing, though. I would expect his healing would be a little higher, to be honest with you. So, let's see. We need to keep Two-Face in there. Two-Face and Joker. It's kind of hard to bring Penguin in here when we need 2 people up front. So let's try this. I'm going to throw Penguin up front. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take Bane out. Let's throw Penguin in. He's an intimidator. Same with Joker. It's not ideal. I don't have him at 5 stars. But the cool thing is with the accuracy here. I mean, with Arkham's Most Wanted, we have the effect accuracy, and that's what Joker needs. Joker and Two-Face both need that. All right, let's see what this does. Aiden, what do you got? Let's see. Was saying Superman most powerful on my team, so maybe higher stars make him stronger. Yes, he is better at higher stars. Usable at 5 white stars and above. But IDK, how that compares to equal level red star mythic? Not well. If you've got red star mythics and you've got Superman and blue star, you're going to use your red stars more. If they're mythics. Grief, how's it going? Good to see you. Is there a release order somewhere to see? Yes. If you go to my Discord, this is on the official Discord too, but there's a bleed calendar, and you can go in there and you can take a look at the entire roster. So I'll just I'll throw it out there right now. But definitely head to my Discord, check it out. And the Discord's growing like crazy. Y'all are awesome. So, but bleed calendar. So after there's Superman, and then you got Joker, then Scarecrow, then Deathstroke, then Sinestro, then Zatanna, then Constantine. That's as far as we got so far. The next character after Constantine, the hint leads us to believe that it's Hawkgirl, which will be awesome because I have been begging, internally begging, for an awesome Birds of Prey team. And she's going to be part of Birds of Prey, for sure. Why do they call it the bleed? I don't know. I think it's weird. Brave and the Bold was one of the banners as well. That makes sense. But the bleed, I don't know. All right, what do we got here? 7.5 million. So we did what? We didn't do more damage. Ah, man, I probably should have took a screenshot. But Penguin only did 6... I think to do a fair test of Penguin, we have to swap out Joker for him. Yeah. So we know Joker's good. So right now, so far, synergy-wise, I think JLD is better. But let's do some additional tests here. Let's go. Penguin is going to be back here. Let's throw Bane up front. We lost a synergy. Did you see that? We lost a synergy. If we throw Joker in here. Look at that. We have Weapon Master here with that. What if we throw Bane in there? What was that? Still 1 synergy. Okay. So still 1 synergy. It's an even test. So we got a 5 white Joker going up against a 4 white star Penguin. You're 100% new to the DC universe. There's so many things to check out, man. Check out the Dark Knight storyline. If all of y'all, if you have not read or checked up on the whole Dark Knight storyline, this is Dark Knight's metal. That's what this whole game is centered around. It is a fantastic storyline, so definitely check it out. Also, Worlds Collide is a fantastic storyline as well. There's a lot of great storylines. The Parallax for Green Lanterns, fantastic. Guy Gardner, he's got so many cool stories. I love that guy. All right, I'm geeking out a little bit here. Daisy, how's it going? Welcome. Do I need Superman to start at 2 blue or keep him at 5 whites and save for Joker? You've probably got enough time in your banner. I would keep going on Superman until you probably get to around 10, 12 days and then start saving for Joker. Big D, how's it going? Recommend the Omnibus. Yes, I have that. I have the Omnibus for the Dark Knight storyline. It's so good. I'm going to max Joker out when he comes to my banner. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Big D. All right. What? We did only 3 million on that? No. No. Penguin is not good. I'm going to say Penguin. No, he didn't even hit 1 million. We got everybody around him like we did Joker, and he didn't even hit 1 million. No. I don't even want to do any more testing with him. I don't even care about him right now. Mr. Freeze would be really cool, yeah. Yeah, Penguin, not good. Not good at all. You know what? Let's try Constantine with, so we know that he's great with the increased, with the amp in, the spiritual amp increase, the spiritual damage increase from Zatanna. Let's see how he does paired up with Joker's, not Joker's, but Two-Face's, spiritual damage debuff on the boss. They better do, if they come out with Mr. Freeze, they better do him good, man. They better do him good. I gotta double check. Scarecrow's kit on that. Xeranex? Hopefully I'm pronouncing names right here. But let's take a look at Scarecrow's kit. He may help with Joker. Dick Tracy. Are they DC? Can't remember which one he's from. It's been so long. Mr. Freeze was in one of the marketing images. Really? That would be so cool. Mr. Freeze, unfortunately, DC Worlds Collide did not do him well. They made him a very low-ranked character. He's good for a low-ranked character, but he's not someone you're going to continually use. I would love to see Mr. Freeze be awesome. He needs to be like a Mythic Plus. That'd be cool. Can you imagine getting like an entire Freeze team together? So you got Mr. Freeze, you got Captain Cold. Who else do we have that does freezing in the DC universe? Dan Matthews, how's it going? Good to see you. Zatanna, Two-Face. Zatanna, Two-Face. Yeah, we could try that. Yeah. Killer Frost. Yes, yes. That would be badass, Kryptoniac. All right, so he did 5.5. Obviously not as well. Yeah, he's just not as plug and play. All right, more Arkham. Let's see, who else do we have for Arkham? You know, I wish we had a filter here and I could do Arkham like that. All right, let's see. I'm going to take out Bane. I'm going to throw in Catwoman. Now we've got Arkham and Weapon Master. I'm going to bring that back together. Let's see. So we're taking Bane and Penguin out. GL Core is one of my favorite. Me too. 100% me too. Saint, how's it going? Good to see you. Plat Cans, what's up? Good to see you. Wally was also advertised. Yeah, that would be cool too. Terry McGinnis, I want a Batman Beyond team. That would be badass. That would be so cool. I love the Batman Beyond series. There we go. Devs, I want Batman Beyond, and let me be the voice of Terry McGinnis. I'll do whatever you want. Let me be the voice of Terry McGinnis. That would be awesome. Kryptoniac, Unstable, how do you, let's see, how do you think they'll introduce Batman who I think he's going to be a boss at the end of the storyline. We don't, you know, Kryptoniac, you had mentioned them doing like story elements to increase the story, to continue to progress the story versus it being tied to the war room. I would love to see that. It be a story element, event mission, or something like that. That tells them out. Honestly, I don't even know if these guys are going to be playable. It'll be interesting. Maybe a specific game mode where they're playable. I don't know. I don't know why Harley's not Arkham Most Wanted either. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. All right, 6.7 million for Joker. Look at, she went up to she got 1.2 million. She did better than Bane, didn't she? What did Bane? Yeah, because Bane's a tank. This is probably the best configuration for Arkham. So if we're comparing Arkham and JLD, at least in combat cycle right now, I think JLD is better than Arkham. Because we haven't broke 10 million, and we broke 10 million with JLD. I really want Bane when I've used him in Darkest Timeline. He's so cool. He could be better in there too. We're going to do some Darkest Timeline. All right, I think we're done with testing. We have done a ton of work on testing. Let me grab this here. Meta Brawls, grab that. Let me see what we got here. I think I might grab these just because. Right? And we're going to get some. Let's grab these. All right, so that one's gone. I can grab this too, right? Let's grab this. It doesn't help towards Green Lantern, but hey. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't know this. Look at this. It increases. Interesting. I didn't know that power buildup did that. Is that it? All right, so it looks like there's 2 power buildups. No? Yes. Yeah. I'm not at the end here, so 35. Once I hit that, that's done. Okay. I didn't know that. I'm down to... I spent $100 over... The plus 100. No, not 100. Plus 100 wallet buff. I spent already. All right. Harvest chests. Nothing there that I want to use right now. I don't have enough... Yeah, I didn't get enough force for this. But we're going to go do Darkest Timeline, so we'll do that. Might as well, right? Oh! Look at that. I screamed in your guys' ears. All right, where am I with history on this? So Shazam. Okay, that's my first mythic. So I got a minimum of 3 more to go before I get another Constantine. All right. Where are we at? Oh, 1 second here. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Today's my lucky day. I know, right? Today's the day. Look at how many gems I have though now. I'm so ready for Interstellar Visitor here in just a few hours. So Interstellar Visitor, I'm gonna get 40 summons. Hopefully we can get another Constantine during that. I'm going all in on this guy until, well, until we're ready for Hot Girl. Zatanna, I'm done with. I'm not gonna worry about her right now. It's all Constantine. All right. Let me grab this. I think my construction queues are all on hold because everything is 34. Yeah. All right, Darkest Timeline, let's go. Five hours is too long. It's 4.5 now. All right, we're still working through. So I've cleared everything, right? And 5 is freaking difficult. Let's go take a look at what do I need for missions. Clear. I got to clear a couple of these. I finished first steps in Ace Basics. I need Ace Mastery now. What is this? I need to use Bat Family, Arkham's Most Wanted. Arkham's Most Wanted is hard, honestly, in Darkest Timeline, but let's go for Arkham's Most Wanted. Arkham's Most Wanted. And this, we have to have at least 2 of these 2 goons. I typically always go for these 2 goons. They do the best, in my opinion. And then we're going to go with you, and we'll go with you. Darkest Timeline is your favorite mode? It's not bad. It's good. You definitely need to do it. Upon recruiting Legion of Doom champion, I don't care about that. Let's go to Dark. Let's go to this one. Always look. So the biggest thing about Darkest Timeline is take a look at first power level, right? 84 against 80. And then this right here, this piece right here. So upon recruiting a Legion of Doom champion, the champion will gain 3 additional stars. I'm not doing a Legion of Doom run here. I'm doing an Arkham's Most Wanted run. So that's what I'm going to be looking for here. What kind of benefits do I get for those characters? So I'm going to go for Dark Crisis right now. What the hell where's my characters? That was funky, wasn't it? All right, so those 2 up front, that's good. Oh, no. I need you and you. Now I need to swap you 2 around. So what I try and do is I back up a goon with a named character. So in this case, Catwoman. And then I back up a named character with a goon. And it tends to balance the damage out a little bit. Oh, I had the Arkham filter. Okay. I didn't notice that. Thank you. I'm dancing in my chair. All right. All right, that went well. How did Catwoman do on her damage? So 13,000. Let's see, look at it. Even this guy. This guy down here did more damage than Catwoman. Man, Catwoman used to be so good. She was like the character to build for Combat Cycle. And they neutered her. All right. Yeah, he did like crap. He did nothing. All right, let's 235 is so toxic. Ah, I'm sorry for that. That sucks. How we doing on health? We're doing all right, so I'm going to go towards ret. So always, whenever you have a chance between Dionysium Pit and Retrocognition, check your health. My health is okay, so I'm going to go towards Retrocognition. Otherwise, I'd go towards Dionysium Pit if I needed more. If either someone died or I needed more health. All right, Justice League, Arkham Most Wanted. This is the bonus that I want here, so I'm going to focus on this. We're not worried about Justice League Dark, so I'm going to take this one. This is a mythic upgrade anyway. All right, Justice League. Attribute boost for all champions, so I'm going to grab that. So 100 against 100 should be okay. You crushed Central City? Awesome, congrats. All right, I am gonna pull this guy out and throw in Bane. Let's see how Bane does here in Darkest Timeline. Wonder Woman is not doing so good right now. Come on, save her, please. Oh man, she's taking a nap. She's like, I'm done. I need a nap. Bane's holding his own, so that's good. I got one character down. All right, so we've got, all right, which is fine because we've got replacements for her. Let's go recruit. I do not have an Arkham. So it really doesn't matter. I'll go Justice League. How's my squad doing? Everybody's doing pretty good, actually, for health. So I'm not going to worry about Dionysium. So either Retrocognition or Challenge. I don't have a lot of Harmonic Crystals. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to go to Retrocognition, see what we get. Boost all champions' HP, attack, or defense. I'd like this. The defense, because you get two versions of defense, right? So defense is your physical defense, and mental is defense against spiritual damage. So I'm going to go for that. I'm not going to do anything here, so let's go here. So 113 against 159. We'll see if we can do it. Oh, because I have one down. So we're going to throw you in there. So what are we at? 152 against 159. We can do it, right? We do have an Arkham buff as well as a Weapon Master buff. Maybe bring this guy. Yep. Boom. Bring you in. So now we're at 174. I need a healer, though. Oh, no, I've got it set on all. Where's my healer? Did I not choose a healer in the beginning? Shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Barry for life? I like Barry. Doomsday and Supergirl. Oh, we needed to look at Scarecrow's kit, too, and see how he helps Joker. So far, everybody's doing pretty good. Robin got taken out as he was going after Scarecrow. I need healing now. All right, so we need, let's see. So I'm going to take Joker. I'm going to take Scarecrow, and I'm going to grab, actually, Two-Face. He's going to help with Joker damage. And I'm going to Dionysium Pit because I need some health. Hi, Bebe. Hi, Bebe. I'm going to close your door because I want to listen to music. Okay. All right, healing all surviving. Boom. So that helped out. Ah, frickin' healer. Did we have a healer option? Oh my gosh, I need a healer. Justice League Dark, not worried about that. This one's an easy one. 197 against 178 though, so, and I get more harmonic crystals, so we're gonna do that. HV, ho, what's up? How's it going? All right, I'm gonna take her out and throw him in. I need a frackin' healer though, you're right. And what the hell is happening in my ears right now? Let's swap it. No. That one, yeah. She-Bomb, how's it going? Good to see ya. Ivy was there? Oh. See what happens? I get into it all, and I forget. I don't pay as much attention as I should. So we need to go for a healer next. Oh, hey, we got Mara. We'll grab Mara. We can do that. How's my... I should take some healing. Darkseid and the New Gods? That would be badass. I would love... man, that would be great for, like, a storyline. Justice League. So both are Justice League. So what, and they're both infinite, so it doesn't matter who I pick. All right, let's take you out. We're gonna throw in Mara. So Bane is really good. Well, I don't want to say really good. Bane is good in Darkest Timeline. At least that's what I'm seeing so far. Remember the extra tier we found on Landscape, the tier above Mythic? I don't remember that, actually. What do we got? Yeah, so he's obviously killing it. He's doing, look at that, Mara. How does Mara not do any healing? I think that's a problem. How does Mara not do any healing there? All right. Following champions have joined your squad. We get a buff on Bane, which is good. Healing seems okay, so we should probably... let's see what we get for recruit. Arkham, let's go with that. We get a buff to Scarecrow, and we get Ivy, so we're going to bring Ivy in. And let's go to Retrocognition. Echoed Legacy. The next obtained or selectable Retrocognition is guaranteed to be a mythic one. Activates one time before expiring. I think that's probably the best one right now. Let's grab that. And then I'm just going to do some healing here. We could increase Ivy's stars, though. Let's do that. Arkham, what is this? HP increase. Let's grab that, too. So much for healing. All right, so 319 against 264, though. Not bad, right? Let's go. So let's take Mara out. Mara's at 0 stars, right? Yeah, so we have now a full Arkham's Most Wanted team. Yeah, I think Ivy does better here versus Mara. She seems to be keeping people up better. But then again, she's at 4 white stars here versus the 0 that Mara had. All right, so let's get Ivy up there. I get a what, choose 3? Let's get these 2 up there as well. Let's get Bane up there. I think that's probably the best right there, right? All right, we are on 3 of 3. How's our team doing? Well, let's do Retrocognition. We had a guaranteed mythic, so let's go here. Arkham's Most Wanted. At the start of battle, each Arkham's Most Wanted champion present increases damage over time taken by all enemies by 30%. Each debuff on a target reduces their damage dealt. I'm going for that, I think. All right, we've got 462 against 278. We're doing pretty good. Our power's getting up there in order to defeat this boss. So, upon recruiting a Justice League, we don't care about Justice League though. But we're gonna get the most. We're gonna get the most harmonics out of there. So let's go and do that. All right, I'm gonna stand up. Nice. There we go. Man, didn't give me anybody I wanted. All right. Robbie, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's see. I wish you could play Darkest Timeline for no rewards after you do your 5 weekly. I just found the game mode really fun. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool too, right? You finish it, but still kind of just like get practice in and stuff, right? I think that'd be cool. Legion of Doom. Look at 505 now. We're gonna nail this guy to the wall at the end of this. We'll go for Infinite Crisis. Want to rack up as many harmonics as we can. We're gonna do some. We're gonna need to get some healing done though. Scarecrow's getting pretty low. Let's see. Let's look at the damage here. 94,074. Damage is always so much lower here on these shorter battles. But these guys are doing pretty good here. Don't need to worry about anybody there. We do get him start up, which is nice. Let's see. We'll go to Retrocognition because we got another healing here, and I do need to do at least one round of healing. And that's a no for this song. Let's see. Everybody gets HP boost. Let's grab that. How low am I? Yeah, let's go at least. Yeah, that tops everybody up. So now in here, I can just go for buffs. Arkham. Do we see an Arkham buff? We don't. But we do have this. We can buff Bane. That's attack. I don't think I need to worry about that. Star levels. So I'm gonna go for that. We can go through, but I can't talk. HP, attack, and crit. Let's go attack. And we'll go HP. So hopefully that puts us in a good position. Yeah, 603. Oh, 603 against 625 though. I thought we were doing good. Let's see how we do. Come on, guys, stay alive. I think we got this. I think we got it. Yep, we got it. So we got that mission done. So Arkham works well here as well. So Arkham and JLD, great teams in here. So Joker's a beast, absolutely. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab these. And complete these missions. And these ones. And grab these. So how many of these? We got 79 of those. Let's go put those into Constantine. All right, everything's maxed except for this one. Let's see, what is this? This is cooldown by 0.8 seconds. I need 120 for crit resist. I guess we'll go for this. All right, I just need 2 more for these. All right. Oh, and I do have, let's see, let's bring Joker up. 8 million. I got 8 million. I'm running, look at this. I'm running so low on experience. I've never been so low. I need to work on that. Yeah, I'll have to focus on that later. All right. Okay, y'all, what? We've been online. We've been online for almost 3 hours. We're going to go ahead and call it. I got some videos I got to work on for DC Dark Legion, DC Worlds Collide, Marvel Mystic Mayhem. There's a lot to do in my day. So thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the content you're seeing. I do stream every Saturday. I'm trying to find some time in the middle of the week to stream, but you all are great. Thanks so much for the activities. Thanks so much for the conversation. I appreciate you all. Have a great Saturday. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.